Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Dita Melasari. So today I want to answer the question final exam instructional material development. The first question, toward S10, were you able to implement your RPP during the teaching practice? Which part went according to plan and which part had to be adjusted? Explain why. Okay, during my teaching practice, I implemented the lesson plan RPP, the opening activities, which included greeting, checking student attendance, and conveying the learning objective, went smoothly and according to plan. The main activities, particularly interactive learning using PowerPoint presentation, also went according to plan. However, I had to adjust the time allocation to ensure I didn't extend the time limit. Furthermore, I switched to using oral quizzes due to time constraint and to increase student participation. The second question, explain how the role of a teacher goes beyond delivery content, including designing activities and judging instructional material. What are the key skills a teacher must have in this role? The role of a teacher is more than just delivering material. They are also designer of effective and engaging learning experiences. Key teacher skills include creative in creating relevant learning resources. The second, pedagogical knowledge to align material with student goal and need. The third, technological literacy to integrate digital tools such as Canva, Kahoot, and Duolingo. Critical thinking in evaluating and adaptive learning resources. And the last, empathy to understand student background and challenges. The third question is knowledge how Duolingo can be integrated into the English learning process at the senior high school level. Provide an example of classroom activity that involve using the application. A Duolingo can be effectively integrated into high school English classes as a supplementary learning tool that enhances student vocabulary mastery and listening skill. The app also motivates students with gamification features like point and level and allow for flexible learning at their own place own pace. Example class activity vocabulary contest with Duolingo. Students are assigned to complete a specific Duolingo lesson. Example daily activities before class. In class, they work in group to create a short dialogue using 5 new words they learn from the lesson. Each group then present their dialogue to the class. This class activity not only train vocabulary retention but also foster collaboration, speaking skill, and creative language use. The fourth question, what was the most important lesson you gained for the reflection and instructional design task using Duolingo? How did it affect your understanding of technology interaction in education? The most important lesson I learned was the importance of aligning digital tool with learning objective. Using Duolingo in a traditional design assignment made me realize that technology should not just be used for novelty but solely self-pedagogical purpose. I also learned that proper technology interaction requires preparation and adaptivity and ongoing evaluation. This experience furthered my understanding of how educational technology interaction must be supported so that technology like Duolingo can be optimal tools to improve learning outcome and student engagement, which also creating engaging and accessible learning experience. The five questions, based on your overall learning experience in this course, what are your future plans for improving your ability to design and implement innovative and contextual instructional material. Going forward, I plan to deepen my understanding of digital tools like Canva for designing visual material, quizzes for assessment, and Google Classroom for learning management. Furthermore, I want to develop contextual material based on real life situations familiar to students. I believe that continuous reflection and feedback from children will guide me in creating material that are not only innovative but also relevant to their needs. My goal is to be a teacher who empowers students through meaningful and engaging learning. Maybe that's all from me. I think enough. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.